Welcome to our four-part series. This is a practical strategy for local publishers to provide you with a current state on the realities facing local publishers, your communities, and the businesses you serve. Along the way, we hope to dispel some myths about digital publishing while answering questions you may have about how to grow your business, about how Locable fits in, and where you go from here. So to be clear, this series is meant to be a digital strategy session, help you lead into a needs assessment and really prioritize where you go from here. All four videos are meant to be viewed consecutively and in order to help present an accurate picture of where you need to go. Along the way, we'll show some real-world examples and introduce you to how Locable fits in. Our goal is that you'll learn something actionable from each of the four videos and use them as a jumping off point to learn more about the topics that interested you. We also want you to be encouraged by the financial opportunity, the opportunity to serve businesses in new and some exciting ways, and the opportunity to be a key player in strengthening your local community. This series is not meant to be a how-to guide, a step-by-step overview, or in any sense of the word exhaustive. It's just to giving you an idea of where you can go from here. And we do understand that you have constraints, limited manpower, limited financial resources, limited time. Everything we present here is completely doable by you and your team, even if your team is just you, provided you have the right technology and partners to pull it off. At Locable, we like to say we're creating Main Street for the 21st century. We're a small software and marketing company that works with publishers to build community, most notably by modernizing the way communities already interact and do business. The notion here is you become the anchor tenant. Enough about us, let's get to talking about digital revenue. For you print publishers watching, there's a misnomer about digital, that it's not profitable, that it requires extensive expertise or time commitments, and none of that is true, assuming you're doing the right things. Incorporating or increasing a commitment to digital doesn't just help you increase revenue, but it is the only way to future-proof your business as media continues to evolve. Print isn't dying, but print-only businesses are. More than that, publishers that embrace digital the right way actually grow their core print business along the way. See, Locable helps you leverage the assets that you've been building for years, or in some cases decades. Let's be clear, digital success is nothing new. The folks you see here have thrived as others have failed. In this case, they've all grown to drive at least $250,000 a year in digital revenue. And while they were able to do this all on their own, there's no reason you have to. If you're new to digital revenue or simply looking to grow, we help you. We help you add $2,000 to $3,000 a month in digital revenue and grow towards six figures, all following proven strategies. You don't have to figure it out as you go. We're here to help. So, in order to succeed at digital, you have to understand the real problem that you're trying to solve. If you think digital has made publishing hard, think about the average local business. They're trying to grow their customer base, reach more people, and market themselves effectively as things become increasingly complicated. That's not an easy thing to do, and their problem has turned into your opportunity. So success for you isn't about selling ads, it's really about solving their problems. Local businesses have a number of needs, and historically publishers have had a lot of success in the promotion area. And it's a critical piece, but businesses need more. They need to have a website. They need to have the rest of their marketing work together, or their promotional activities are simply less effective. Their problem is your opportunity, and there is a massive opportunity at that. As you can see from this research, that digital services, that lion's share of the pie, is far larger than digital advertising and digital promotions. All told, it's around $500 billion annually in the US locally. So let's talk about what the modern media company looks like today. Let's start with the two big buckets of revenue, digital presence and digital services. Digital presence is reaching your audience through your website, your email list, your Facebook page, that sort of thing. Digital services is offering ad agency-like services to local businesses. And selling is a bit easier than you might expect. We like to say, would you like fries with that? So with your brand, your relationships, you can make a killing in ways you probably haven't even considered, and you can help local businesses navigate the complicated, dangerous, and downright scary marketing world that they live in today. You become more profitable, more valuable, and more defensible as a result of digital. As a local publisher, you have a lot of ways to monetize your digital presence. We've blogged about 14 revenue opportunities that you have, but it's really a good deal more than that. Starting with banner ads. Everybody knows about these. They're kind of boring, but they're a way for you to deliver value and drive some revenue. Then you get into things like social promotions. These are giveaways that you can sell and you can run that drive revenue and engagement. It's a nice combination. Then we go on to things like weekly content, or perhaps you're looking at some monthly content or monthly guides. This sort of sponsored content is a great way to drive revenue and content and engagement at the same time. Multiple birds with one stone. And of course, as Locable, we've put together a getting started guide. We like to highlight a 3-step approach from community sponsors to social promotions and digital services, acting like an ad agency. So what does a community sponsorship look like? Community sponsors are the easiest way for you to monetize your digital presence, especially if you don't have any notable traffic today. There's 6 points of presence, from recognition throughout your site to ads and sponsored content. Throughout your site, you highlight your sponsors, the folks who make it possible. You do the same thing on the emails that you send. And it comes down to identifying those local leaders. And the great thing about this is you're only looking for 10 businesses. So at $200 a month for 12 months, you've locked up $2,000 a month in recurring revenue. Not a bad place to start. Let's take a moment and think about what the local market looks like for you. If you're a print publisher, you're targeting the top couple percent of businesses in your market, the folks with the larger budgets and the ones that are more sophisticated with marketing. Now, the digital opportunity is often thought of as being small because of this whole digital dimes notion, but that misses the bigger implication. Digital allows you to tap into the entire market, not just the print advertisers. Folks who might not have the budget to be in print, but would love to reach people online and have some money to spend there. So you're now attracting more customers that you can serve profitably and increasing your revenue and profitability per customer. The great thing is when you can offer profitable solutions starting at $25 a month, anyone can be your customer. What do we mean when we talk about digital services? Well, it's pretty broad, and it's really about solving their problems, whether it's about their website and their digital presence, things like SEO, search engine optimization. When you look at targeting locals across the internet through ad buying, perhaps helping with social media, equipping businesses to get some benefit out of social media. And even content services, helping local businesses tell their story. You may provide photography, graphic design, or other value-added services. Some customers are vocal about their needs, while others are waiting for some guidance. In either case, they're waiting for you. The idea here is that when a business expresses a need, your answer can be yes. All told, growing significant digital revenue is within your reach. After you get to the first couple $1,000s a month, you can go from there and work towards 6 figures. We do have a one sheet here that you can see. We welcome you to download it from our website to learn more about what the balance of revenue looks like when you grow your business to that level. This is just a small sample, but we wanted to give you an idea of what Locable provides to the local publisher. Obviously, it starts with a plan for revenue, a plan for content, and for outreach and audience engagement. And from there, it goes to things like your media kit and rate cards and your ad sales approach, potentially other resources you need access to, and of course, a guide for you and your team. We provide services. Our Impact Marketing Suite is a digital marketing kit for local businesses. They may need a website, they need help with content, with distribution, with customer reviews. That is all included. Likewise, you have the ability to sell targeted local ads that run across the internet. These are things that we provide fulfillment on, but you profit from. Finally, our Publisher Concierge service allows Locable to fill in the gaps. Whether you have a small team or you simply don't want to refocus your team on digital, we can come in and run some or all of your digital presence. Contact us today. Our free 1-hour needs assessment and digital strategy session provides a living document that really outlines how you and your team can get from here to where you want to be, regardless of whether you choose to work with us or not. And keep watching the rest of the videos in the series to get better understanding of the role content, engagement, the right technology, and the right partner plays in your ongoing success.